This is a copy
one
of a
of the
Maxwell
first
Parish. I
paintings that
also
I
did this on
I
corrugated
did it in
cardboard.
this style
So again, I
because,
like the texture of the
I was
cardboard
self-taught
that
and I
shows through the
didn't
rippling
really know what I was
texture.
doing, so I thought if I did
Of course,
abstractions that nobody could say
I made
was
it
right or
on
wrong.
another world because you have the moon,
Abstractions,
which is a
get very
banana,
wild. There's no
and then a
kind
planet.
of shading to give things
who knows
three-dimensionality. And
what
later
planet
on,
this
when I
one's
knew what I
on.
was
Just
doing,
looking up
I
at the
thought about
sky.
going in there and putting that shading in to make everything more three-dimensional. Then I decided against it because I thought, it shows my early work, if you will, and my later work shows the progress I've made as a painter. So I decided to leave it as it is. This is also another one of my sort of weird paintings. I like this one a lot too. It's one of my early ones where it doesn't have any shading that gives it three-dimensionality. It's very one-dimensional, but I still like it. Here's another of my early sort of far-out paintings. It's very one-dimensional. There's no shading or anything to give it three-dimensionality. And again, as I've mentioned in some of the other videos, I decided to leave it as it is because it represents my earliest work when I didn't know quite as much what I was doing. It's got like these crazy images. I like this style, if you will, and the imagery. It's sort of fun and festive and gives you something to look at and think about even. Who knows? There's another one I made up. This, I love the colors on this and just the simple shapes. And again, it doesn't matter which direction you hang it. It works anyway. I like this one a lot too. Painting and several others like it remind me somehow of Dr. Seuss because of the simplicity of the images and just the the basic colors involved. I like this a lot too. It sort of reminds me of a tube of toothpaste for some reason, and again, it's one of those paintings where you can hang it in any direction and it works. This painting I was supposed to take to London with me for the Showcase London exhibit. I ended up not doing it, but painting this into another painting that I did bring with me. Again, I like the simple shapes and the vivid colors, but even though they're vivid, I don't think it's garish. It's still pleasing to the eye, I think. I like to do all kinds of different styles, abstractions. This is one that I like a lot, and the thing I like about this is you can hang it in any direction. It doesn't matter. It works just as well no matter which direction you hang it. I like the colors as well. It sort of looks like this crazy flower, some demented flower of some sort. Here's another example of one of my early works, abstractions, that again doesn't have the shading, so it's flat and two-dimensional, but again I decided to leave it that way to show, again, as I previously said, how my early work was. There's another sort of abstraction. I just sort of made it up, and I sort of like this. I have no idea what that little figure is down there or up there. It's just a fun kind of painting. Here's another one of the sort of wacky paintings. I like this one a lot too, the clouds. I like the dragonfly a lot. And then here's another one of those wacky paintings. Again, it's sort of one-dimensional. There's nothing to give it three-dimensionality because it was an earlier work. I like this one a lot too. Again, the colors, I think just they're so pretty. I like the deep blue of the ocean. I like the sort of grass. A lot. And then this one, oops, pointless, just basically the clouds. I had taken a whole bunch of pictures of clouds, and I just wanted to do a whole series of just clouds, and I never got around to it. And I also wanted to do a flag series again, which is something I've never gotten around to doing. And then this is one of the paintings that I did bring to the Showcase London. Prince Charles, and I also did one of Queen Elizabeth and Princess Di, Camilla Parker Bowles, which went over interestingly. I like the background colors too. And Charles.